now we're recording.
Oh,
now
yeah.
we're synced up.
Oh yeah.
So here we go. The weekend coffee with Jesus and Jorge.
Yeah. We
Chilling.
should keep our names.
Yeah, you know, just keep it as it is. I mean, AKA Disobey and AKA Riddickkill. You know, it's time for me to start using my actual name into the world of YouTube. You know, I was pretty adamant about it back in the Twitch days. No one say my real name because I thought I was gonna have crazy fans stalking me, but I think I'm okay now.
Yeah. You can probably use a fake one too. You know, like just make up a new alias. You know, and go by that alias.
Marcos.
Like celebrities do it. You know,
Yeah.
the celebrities have like, you know, their real fake name.
Yeah, I'm the
Artist
artist.
formerly known as Riddickkill.
There you go.
The artist formerly known as Prince.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
know? Or you could just be like P Diddy. He has like what 4 different names.
Dude, he's got like
Daddy,
70
P.
different
Diddy,
names.
he
Yeah.
was- what was
Puffy
the other one?
Combs,
That's what it was. Puffy
P. Diddy,
Combs. Go further back.
Sean Combs,
That's what. Yep.
Sean John. Nah, the Sean John was his brand.
Yeah, that was his brand.
Bro, I wonder if like those brands even still exist.
Like, I wonder why they changed their names. I wonder it's because they had like.
Their business under that name, but they wanted to like leave that business for some reason and create a new one. So they made a new logo, a new brand. So they changed their name to be a new brand.
All the fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I'm creating
A logo, creating a brand, or creating something I'm working on. Like I'll wake up the next day and be like, you know what? I need something different, and that's probably what it is.
Yeah. So how do you come up with
With your names though, like I mean, if you came up with something like I'm still working on my first one. I'm still on Riddickkill. Like, I'm new to the business, so you've been in it for a minute.
And I've gone through some names, but
You just wake
Wake
up.
up, you're like, ta-da, Big Daddy Jesus. I don't know.
yeah, pretty much. I don't know, you know, like I guess it just depends on like where I'm trying to go, you know,
So what?
like where I'm trying to go with the project or what I'm trying to do.
So
But
like now with like where you're at with like with your development in life and where you're going, like what do you think will be your next name?
Like just to start.
I don't know,
tossing
you know,
names out there.
I thought about just like because like everybody uses their name now, like their actual name, you know,
This brand.
as like a blog, they're branding themselves, you know, and not branding like, you know, and so, something to affiliate themselves with. But so I don't know if I'd go back to my name, you know.
Gotcha. I just think it's gonna be hard just because of my name. Like, I mean, it's a very common name.
Oh, dude, I got a super common name too.
You so people are like trying to Google you or search you. So that's why I think it's good that we have, you know, our names as, you know, like Disobey or like Riddickkill because they're very unique names, right? So if someone Googles you, you pop up.
Yeah.
So
No,
like,
it's true. It's like Mr.
Beast, like everybody knows Mr. Beast by Mr. Beast, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even know his
Shroud
first
or
name.
Ninja.
Shroud or Ninja,
you know,
right.
or
even just artists, you know, like they have to make their name a little more unique. So if you search for
That's
them,
true, yeah.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. So I think it's like both sides. Like if you look at like that David Bordrick guy, the blogger, like I'm assuming that's his name, but he uses his first last name. But he has a unique name. You know? He has a unique last name. That's what it is.
Yep.
Uh,
That's what.
so I
makes
get it. That helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
unless
guess,
you want to change your name to something very unique, just change your name altogether.
or do like what Kanye did, where he changed his name to Ye, to Ye. Sorry.
That's it. Yeah. Or just give yourself an
Yeah.
awesome middle name.
Keep your name. Just give yourself an awesome middle name, something that's super unique, and then that's it. You can just call yourself that. It's
Like
is your
Austin
name.
Danger Power.
Powers.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Or Max.
Power.
Max Energy.
Max. Max.
Musk.
Power. Musk.
Musk.
Just give yourself digits as a
No,
middle
I think
name.
That's his real
Fucking name, Elon Musk. It's probably his real name, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe,
either.
who
That's
knows?
like that's like way too much of a good name, you know?
Right?
Like just to be like, oh, this is my son is Elon Musk.
His name is what made him all the billions. Like,
Dude.
all the millions.
Jeff
you say.
Bezos.
It's the name, man.
It's the name,
That's
bro.
it. You just gotta get the right name.
Bill Gates. Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like the
Listen to
names.
those.
We'll cut. So the reason why we just lost like 5 minutes because we went down a path we're just not going to bring up. So I spliced it. Don't worry about what you guys missed. It's all good. But we're continuing with the conversation.
For sure. No, you know, I don't know. I think you're right. I think I'm gonna keep it as Disobey.
I mean, it's a good. I think
Then
it's
I have my
awesome.
other one that's
It's an awesome brand.
then I have my other one, Jesus Invest. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep it as Invest. I thought of changing it recently to like Jesus Trades or something. Or Jesus.eth. I don't know if you noticed, like people are not doing that. People are taking their names and putting .eth. You know?
Really?
Yeah,
I
like
did not notice that.
yeah, like they're saving themselves as a file, you know, like kind of like representing themselves as a variable, putting .eth or dot something, you know.
With Web3, it makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like imagine like that's like people will eventually at some point imagine just IDing yourself. Like instead of putting www.google.com, like you would put Jesus.eth and then boom, like your page or your stuff comes up, you know, like
Is that the reason why Elon named his kid
maybe
with that weird kind of computer name?
I don't know, maybe. I don't even know if he knows how to pronounce it.
He just like threw a bunch of like toothpicks on the table and he's like, okay,
It was
copied it. He's like, this is his name. What the heck?
It was
is
like
that?
the alphabet cereal. Like he just scrambled some, and he was like the last 9 letters left in my cereal is the ones I'm gonna name my son.
That's it. Some gonna be all mad. Kids are gonna be like, oh look, it's your name. Bottom of their bowl.
Dude, that kid is either gonna get so much shit for his name or like be the most popular kid ever because of his name.
I mean, he's probably
not gonna have to go to school.
yeah, you're right.
Right? Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't have to go to school.
He's gonna walk around and just look at people.
People are gonna know like he's powerful.
Yeah.
I can't mess with that kid.
Yeah.
He'll make me disappear.
That kid is literally a billionaire already. He's starting his life as a billionaire. Dude.
That kid might.
Live the last half of his life on Mars.
Probably, like the last 10 years.
Yeah, living on Mars.
Like he's gonna get buried out there.
It's gonna be like Total Recall. Like,
Bro,
In
Dude.
bubbles, we're gonna be in bubbles out there.
100%. You know it's gonna be boring. Like I was thinking about like going to Mars. Like going to Mars would be sick and fun. You know it's gonna be fucking boring. Like, because imagine you're not going over there with any stuff that's gonna really entertain you. You know, it's not like if you drive out to the desert. Imagine you drove out to the desert and you had nothing on you. It was just you.
well, the people that go out there are gonna be their main purpose is to terraform it.
Right.
For future generations.
Right.
Like, yeah, we boring, but like
Right.
you're going out there with the idea and cause to like get it ready for future
Right,
generations.
and those
People will love their work, but imagine if they just took Bob with them
Yeah, nope.
Bob is not doing anything. He's just there just.
because he wants to be on Mars. He's gonna be bored out of his
I'm gonna
fucking
get like
mind.
space
Dude,
dimension
no
and start
internet.
killing people. Be
Like
Yeah.
the movie Doom.
Yeah. Bro, like literally.
Like I mean, he'll probably have internet access somehow, right?
It's
I
got
would
like,
think.
Yeah, he would just have like just all like
bouncing all
that's it.
across the
yeah.
But he's gonna be bored for the most part, dude. He'll be like, I should have just stayed home.
Then you go crazy and just blow up Earth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dr. Evil.
$250 billion.
Because Jeff Bezos.
Dude, you seen the photo, right, with
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio? Jeff
And his-
Bezos,
and
like
his-
wife or girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
And then he posted next
Dude,
to
and
him,
he actually like still gave him shit about it. Like he played back with him on Twitter too.
Yeah.
He like posted something where he was like, he's like, hey, come over. I gotta show you this spot, and it said
It's
Cliff.
a Cliff.
Cliff, yeah.
He's like
I showed
shirtless.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
was like, bro.
yeah, I don't know.
Relax.
That was weird, like that whole dynamic.
That make thing.
Yeah, like you can even tell, like.
Bezos doesn't care.
But that's the funny thing, because you can even see that.
That, he was trying to step away.
Who?
Like,
Bezos?
no, not Bezos.
Oh, yeah, Leonardo, yeah.
Leonardo, like, he could see the interaction. He could see Jeff just staring at him, and then she's just, like, grabbing all over him, and he's just trying to walk away. He's like, whoa. I'm like,
100%.
and even Jeff was like, come here. Like, my wife wants to bang you. Doesn't it seem like? And he still walked away. Like, he was kind of like,
no,
Seriously, like the
with her.
video. Yeah, the video was
weird.
like, it looked weird. It kind of like he didn't mind at all, and he was like, yeah, do your thing.
I think it's the fact that
he
he
turned away. That's why he's like, let me show you this clip kind of deal.
100%,
You know?
bro. Jeff Bezos definitely is.
He's like, I get
what I want.
He's a swinger, dude, 100%. And his girlfriend's probably into it too, because like imagine he's got like all the money, he's probably gets so
Bored.
many different girls, like they're bored.
Just bored, so he's just.
100%, dude. Rich people get bored, man.
When you have too much money, you get to that position where you're just bored.
You have
Nothing to do, and like they're like, let's just do something. Let's make today weird and interesting, because tomorrow, guess what? We're gonna have to figure something else out for tomorrow, or we're gonna be bored again tomorrow. So let's make today interesting, and let's just go like swing.
It's just, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna swing in space.
Imagine. Imagine. Could you
Oh, that was water, guys. He was drinking water,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
water came out.
Dude, could you imagine?
I don't know, man. People like that with a lot of money. That's why I think they like get into a lot of trouble, or they do shit because like they get bored and they're like, well, I have so much money and resources, like let me just experiment.
Why do you think Keanu Reeves gives away all his money?
100%.
Why do you think he lives in a tiny house and he rides a subway still? Like he makes a bunch of money. He's like, I just take enough for me to survive, and he gives it back to like the film crew, or he donates it, or.
Dude, you know what I think? Because I even think about like just the amount of stress of having that much money is like how like where does all this like where how like you have to literally sit down one day and allocate all this money to like so many different accounts. 'Cause, dude, it's a lot of fucking money, and I don't think there's even a bank in the world that insures that much money. You know, so like what do you do? Like you put it in like coffins and shit.
Or like boxes somewhere stored in the base.
Stored inside
Your
people.
shelter that you built.
Crypto.
Maybe crypto, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's why it's interesting because like since we're on the topic, that's why I believe that NFTs are blowing up because it's a lot of money laundering happening.
It's all just money getting washed around in the NFT market.
Like think about like if you could buy like heavy amount of like drugs for example, and from this cartel or whatever it is, like you can do the transaction on crypto and just be like, okay, yeah, buy this NFT, this one specific for this price.
No one's gonna ever question that.
Nope.
Dude, no one's
Never going to question that, and it keeps the NFT market going, pumping, because that money's coming in all from all sorts of different places.
That's it.
When people see like these big NFTs like sell for like $69 million,
I told you that.
You might seen when rappers start an NFT project and they're just like laying on stacks of.
yeah.
Or was that you that sent it? I remember
I don't
seeing it
think it's
somewhere.
just
I
like
thought I
that.
sent. Maybe I did send it.
I
But
don't
yeah.
remember. I don't know if you sent it to me.
I saw.
I probably didn't send it to nobody, but I saw that and I was just like, that's funny.
You're imagining it. You're dreaming. Inception.
I'm in Matrix right now.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
But
sitting
like,
here watching myself right
Right
now.
now, like, am I awake?
We're
we're in your thoughts right now. Your dream. This is a dream.
Where's that movie, Vanilla Sky? Tom Cruise.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Dude, I own it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good movie.
Isn't that when they show her topless?
Vanilla Cruz.
No, yeah, Penelope Cruz or
Cameron Diaz.
Penelope. And both of them, actually. You see a little nipple.
that's why I think that's the only thing I think I.
The thing is like 1 hour, 35 minutes in, 16 seconds.
But it was like a butterfly effect.
That movie, you're still. Man, you're probably right.
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't want to say a spoiler for anyone. I could be wrong. I could be
No,
wrong.
yeah,
But like,
yeah,
it
that's
could
what
be
I thought
right.
too.
But like,
Yeah.
I'm not a scientist. But
If I want to keep people from spreading it, that's something you could tell people to like keep them from
I just want some
going to
like,
the beach.
sharks to have like COVID.
You know?
it comes up to bite you off.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck I'm thinking that. I don't know why I'm thinking about this shit.
We're just hanging out with children.
Coming with random stuff. Coffee time. Coffee weekend. With Disobey and Riddickkill. Chapter 1.
Yeah, chapter 1. What should we call it?
The hidden files.
The Lost Archives.
The random archives. We talked about so many different topics. We're everywhere.
We're
Everywhere, bro. So
We're
we watch this
everywhere.
thing and be like, I'm like strap on because your mind's gonna go.
Man, we started off talking about just freaking
Put-
names.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's like we literally talked about if we sat down
We
and
put some like ideas. We could just talk about like certain topics, you know.
Write it down. Like right now, this is all free.
Freestyle. We had no direction of what we're doing, and this is all natural for us. This is literally how we talk all the time.
you know,
And we just go on tangents after tangent.
Yeah.
And we talk. Like I said, we started off talking about our names.
yeah,
Disobey and Riddickkill, like changing names, and next to know we're
Tom Cruise and
Sharks.
Jeff Bezos and names how they came.
Sharks who have COVID.
Yep, and then
talking about Elon Musk's kid and how he's gonna end up on Mars and get bored.
Bob.
going up there.
Imagine trying to remember everything we talked about right now, and I have to like.
Yeah, well, we
I
have.
recorded.
no, like that was the test. Like,
That was the
like,
test you gotta
we
remember.
gotta go back and like
And then that's the good one actually. We can record it and then record ourselves later trying to talk about the same stuff and they compare the videos.
Oh.
Like you hear your vanilla
Guy story 30 times.
That was like that was a good like what 5-10 minutes of me explaining the movie to you.
I know, but you did. Yeah, you did it thoroughly too. Like I
I
don't have to watch the movie now.
Yeah.
It's like that one guy, like he does
the guy that reads
the reviews. He does the reviews of like, I'll do a review of like Pacific Rim. So he has that cool voice. He's like, come watch Pacific. Like you're watching like a preview to a movie. That cool like.
Awesome voice. He always does those reviews, but he makes fun of it. But if you're looking for a movie with robots that are cool, don't watch this one. Like it's like the robots were cool, but he's just being a jerk.
Or the kid that reads fast from India.
He's just. And then when he's getting. And it was like how do you disprove it though?
Because you have to ask them, okay, here, read this book, and then tell me a description about
right.
it.
Unless that person's read it, and they would have to know like every word, and you know what I'm saying, like
That's the only way.
Yeah, like they have to know. And then you have to be like, all right, well, recite this to me. What was happening in all these pages?
So he read a bunch of books, and he probably has it memorized.
And the page.
It's like I'm gonna open up a random page, like cite this page for me. What happened in this page? Like they haven't done that.
Well, can he memorize the page? Maybe he just knows what he read, but he probably just not looking at the page number. That could be a thing he could use as an argument. But yeah,
He probably reads one word and just like, oh, this page had to do with fish.
He's like holding the book.
He's like, okay, and he like flips it real quick and starts reading the back real fast, like the little description of what you're gonna read. He's like, okay, cool, I know what I'm reading now.
Yeah.
Cheater, we're on to you.
Yeah, but he hasn't done another video where he just like
They break it down. Like they find out. They test it. They haven't tested it. It's just him doing it. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That's how he's blowing up. He like started blowing up because of that.
You figured it out, bro.
You figured it out. You just gotta figure it out. One little thing like that will make you your 15 minutes of fame, and you can make enough money from it. You know they're paying him to go on these shows.
no.
So he's getting paid to go on these shows. So, and people are watching.
Because either A, they believe it, or two, they just like, this guy's an idiot, and they just want to make fun of it, but it's giving that company ratings.
Imagine that, bro. Like that's like that's where we.
That's where we come to. Do the
Wow.
alphabets. Do the alphabet.
Tasted tacos on that.
Do the alphabet.
You know, rinse that out of my mouth. Oh God. Oh. Oh yeah. Much better.
You're much better.
Tight. All right, dude. That was about 50 minutes right there.
54 on mine.
Well, we started yours early.
Oh.
Well, you just get knocked over, but let's go ahead and use this camera as a sign off. So, yeah, that was episode 1 of Disobey and Riddickkill. Coffee with Disobey and Riddickkill. See, we definitely got to plan this.
Food, air with oxygen with
Elon Musk. Till next time, guys. Peace
Tom
out.
Cruise.
B-Town.